Tuxedo by Calvin Klein. Hair, Vidal Buffoon. Hey, thanks so much for being here.
Know the work of Ronald McDonald House and know the importance of this fantastic home.
We have 2 full-time staff members, myself and Nikki, who you'll see walking around the ballroom, as well as 6 part-time staff members. So it would be impossible for us to put on an event like this for all of you with just us. So we rely on our amazing Shine Committee and the chair of the committee, Jackie Fitz. She is so organized, and she brought all of her friends and contacts and people into helping the Ronald McDonald House, and we are eternally grateful. So I want to invite Jackie up onto the stage for this event to go from good to better to great. And we have at this time a small token of our appreciation for Jackie from the house. And I know that this event is a little bit stressful, so we have this wonderful basket that has a certificate so that she can get a massage at Burke Williams.
It's for you.
Elizabeth, thank you so much, and I want to thank all the members of the Shine Committee. Volunteering at Ronald McDonald House is truly a labor of love to all of us.
It's a very lovely establishment when you can have somewhere to go to wash your clothes, somewhere to sleep and bathe, somewhere to eat, meet wonderful people who come in several times a week just to cook for you. And that is not the best thing about this. The best thing about it is we were able to be close to our children and spend time with them and have that experience. So I just want to say, without your support and your time, this wouldn't have been even doable for me and my wife. So I believe that the greatest happiness on earth lies in making others happy, and you guys have done that for the Campbell family. So thank you.
1997, a group of parents got together that all had children that had gone through an experience where their child was born early, or there was something that happened to them, they were going through cancer and really needed a place to stay. Huntington Hospital, being the local hospital that has a top-notch neonatal intensive care unit, really attracted a lot of families that needed the help, but they didn't have a place to stay. And so what we noticed as parents is other parents would be waiting in waiting rooms, sleeping on the floor, sleeping on the couches, eating out of vending machines, sleeping in their cars, and really not having a place that they can call home, and they were hours away from their home. They didn't have anywhere to go back to, and they weren't going to leave that child's bedside. And so it was really a group of us that got together that said that's not right, and these families should be taken care of in their most vulnerable time, in their most sensitive time, and when they're so unsure about the future of their child. And so tonight really represents the culmination of a bunch of people getting together to say we care a lot about other families. We've been through it, we understand it, and we want to make sure that they have a home that they can call their own. And the Pasadena Ronald McDonald House is a beautiful bed and breakfast environment that when you're at your absolute worst time, you can stay in a really lovely environment that takes such good care of you and is so warm and inviting, and it's really a treasure in Pasadena, and you don't actually know you need it until you need it, and I think that's the nice surprise. It's there as soon as you do, and whenever your child is in medical need, the house is always there.
9 in the back there, 900, 1,000, 1,000 is bid right here, 1,028, 28, 28, 27 is bid, 27 is 800 right here at this table. $1,000, $1,000 is 3,000 right here, 3,000 plus, 3,000 plus, last call, $3,000 sold. We understand that a third party has stepped up anonymously and said that they will also purchase an additional package at $2,700. So Cindy has graciously said yes.
And what you do tonight has real, material, substantive impact. And so we hugely appreciate your time and willingness to come down and help us. I'd like to take a second and I'd like to ask the Board of Trustees to please stand, and I'd like to offer a welcome round of applause for all of their efforts from here forward. This night is a thank you. As much as it's a celebration of William and the work that we do, it's thank you to the Ribbleys. There is no question that our house, our little house, introduced itself to Pasadena and became an important part of the city, in no small part to the efforts that you played.
The wine is for us. What an honor it is to be here. I mean, what an honor it is to be here in front of all of you wonderful people. I don't know if I'm going to get through this 20 minutes still without crying, but I'm going to try. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to come out, dress up, show up, and party with us tonight.
It was 20 years ago, about this week, November. And Alex and I spent many weeks at Children's Hospital. I remember staring at, I was telling Cindy this story, I remember staring out a window. It was late at night for all of us parents who have spent nights at hospitals with our children. We know what that's about. But I remember staring out and thinking how lonely it is to have a sick child, how lonely you feel. I remember the faces of the parents in the hallways and in the elevator. You know when you don't want to look at one another? Each with their own unique story and sadness. I was lucky. I lived close by. I could go home for a few hours, have a glass of wine, take a shower, and get a little bit of normalcy. But to think of the moms, dads, brothers, and sisters who come from a long way away, other states, other countries, and wait as their children are treated. It's an incredible act of courage. The Ronald McDonald House offers them a bit of normalcy. Cindy and I are so proud to say we are friends of this wonderful place. I'd like us to raise our glasses and toast to the families who have been touched in so many ways by the love and generosity of this organization and to its long-term future mission and success. Salute.
Then we also have different certificates of recognition. So we have one from Mayor Bill Bogard of the City of Pasadena. A certificate, oh yes. Yes. A certificate of recognition from Supervisor Mike Antonovich, 5th District Supervisor. Certificate of recognition from Assembly Member Anthony Portantino, California 44th District. A certificate of recognition from the City of Sierra Madre. Yes.
Station 31 here in Pasadena met William, suited him up, and took him right down Colorado Boulevard on the fire truck. And this is the before picture, before they had their heads shaved in solidarity with William. And this is the after. Pasadena Ronald McDonald House. And Lois's mother shared that what we gave them was the gift of time, to be close by, to be able to be together. And this young man lived more than 9 years than many people do in a lifetime. I also wanted to tell you this story because Lois and Randall, his mother and father, are here with us tonight, and they're back here at table 27. I know that's a challenging story to hear. What you do want to know, though, is that there is celebration that happens, there is joy, and you do have reason to celebrate tonight because there are so many families that get served throughout the year.
When I first walked in and I was being charmed by the firefighters, the first story they told me was about your son. They see a lot. Your son melted their hearts. Thank you for sharing him with us. And I hope that you know that he's with us here today.